welcome back. So as I mentioned, if you want to work on your mechanics, you want to work on your form, you don't really need something to target off of. If you want to start working on your thrusting, your targeting, your point control, then you can use a fence post, you can use a tree, you can use a tire. Here I'm going to introduce to you a pell that I designed many years ago. I'm going to talk about what I like about it. I'm going to talk about how I use a pell. So this is mine. This is in 5 pieces. These 4 pieces are the base. That 2x2, which is actually 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches, 6-foot pole is the targeting piece. So I'm going to put it together here, and then I'm going to walk through a few things about how to use a pell. So you've got your 2 pieces that just slot together into a 3rd piece. Then you slide in the post. All right. So a few things I like about this pell design is, one, it's narrow. Targeting is 1.5 inches, kind of like you're targeting someone in motion. Their body width narrows down as they're moving side to side. It also tells me if I'm jabbing. I tend to miss more often because 1.5 inches targeting is pretty good. If you're jabbing, it's got to be widened quite a bit. The thing I like most about it is if I hit it too hard, it's going to fall over. So this also gives me feedback on whether I'm too close, on whether I'm slamming something too hard. I'll show you. So the base on this one is still a little heavy. I need to tweak it a little bit. The base pieces are 24 inches across. This should be a little shorter because right now it's acting as a heavy pommel holding it down. But as you can see, if you hit it too hard, it knocks it over. Even if it doesn't knock it over, it makes it rock. A good standard I try to set is being able to tap this 5 to 8 times in quick succession without knocking it over. That tells me I've got good form. That tells me I'm reacting well to the pole moving, and it tells me that I'm not hitting too hard on any of those 5 or 8 hits. All right, so what I want you to do is when you're working with a pell, remember you're not just practicing your point control. You are using the pell as a tool to work your mechanics and your form off of. You're still working on your mechanics. You're still making sure that your lunge is correct. You're still making sure that your extension is correct. The pell just helps you work on your targeting and your measure while you're doing that. Just working on point control but not thinking about your form will play out in your fights. If you're really good at hitting a tennis ball but you're doing it standing up, and when you start trying to target people, you'll find that you start standing up. You lose your form. So that is why I use a pell, is to work on everything else but have something that is definite, a 3D thing to work off of. Something else to know is that you'll probably go through a number of tips as you're working on against the post or against the pell, so invest in a few more tips. That's it for this video. I hope it helps.